Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Active Airways. We have got an exciting session planned for you. As you are well aware, it's Thursday, which means it's National Sport Day. Throughout our whole of our Active Airways journey so far, every Thursday, we've spent the session keeping you active, keeping you fit, and introducing you to some different sports that we find across the globe. Now, of course, we are in Canada this week, and what sport do they love to play in Canada? Any guesses? Couple of ideas out there. Let me give you a clue. You're going to need, for today's session, one broomstick. Now, I've already put a description of the items you need in the heading above this video, so hopefully you're organised. If not, you're going to need yourself a broomstick. If you don't have a broom, a mop would work, or anything that you can hold and use the base to maybe sweep the floor. There's a clue. So you need a broom. You're also going to need 4 socks. Voila, 4 socks. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't have to be clean. Ideally they are, but they don't have to be. 4 socks, 1 broom. And then you also need some sort of either a bucket, a bin, a tub. I just so happen to have a cardboard box here, which is perfect. So something that you can use as a target. If it's quite large, brilliant. So a bin, bucket, a tub, a box, or something that you can just hit as a target. Because today's session is all about, are you ready for this? Drum roll. Oh, it's all about ice hockey. Yes, in Canada, they love their ice hockey. Any chance they get to play ice hockey, they are there. And with the weather being as cold as it is at the moment, and snow and frost and ice on the ground, what a perfect sport to be playing this week. So, the way it's going to work, we're going to warm up together. Let me just move my cardboard box out of the way. We're going to warm up together, and then we're going to use our props to have a little bit of fun and introduce you to some different skills, ice hockey related, that you can do from home. So, we're going to link our warm up with ice skating. Okay, of course you've done your active timetable already. If you haven't, don't forget to do that. And then we can crack on with today's session. So, first part of the warm up, skaters. So what I want you to do, feet shoulder width apart, okay, slight bend. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to move my right foot behind my left leg. So it raises up and goes behind. So it crosses behind. Then I transfer my weight across. Now I'm on my right leg, my left behind. I'm going to move from right to left, left to right. Okay, so I'll start quite slow. Notice I've got my arms up for balance here. So I'm standing and my leg that's raised goes back behind my standing leg. Okay, and before you know it, I almost look and feel like I'm ice skating. I'm gliding across the ice. Imagine being in Canada, maybe at a frozen lake or at the ice rink, and I'm gliding across. And now you've got the idea, moving right to left, left to right. See if you can travel forwards around your space, in and out of all the space, ice skating, in and out, moving around, warming yourself up. So we're skating across the lake, that's it. Fantastic, moving around. Maybe I can do it backwards. Oh, skating backwards and forwards again. So just in and out the spaces, changing direction, increasing that heart rate. And go a little bit quicker if you want. Let's go back to our start point and go nice and quick. Get your arms moving as well. So the arms move the same direction as the foot that's raised, okay? Increase that speed down the spot. Looking great, keep it going. Well done. Increase that heart rate and freeze. Brilliant. So we've got our skaters. Our ice skates are working. Now we're going to think about our shuffle. Well, if you're playing ice hockey, you're the goalkeeper, they tend to move left and right, left and right. So we're going to think about our side shuffle here. So, feet shoulder width, or just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Okay, slight bend. Imagine you've got your hockey stick. I want you to go left and right. I'm on the balls of my feet here so I can move quite quickly. And left and right. And left and right. So imagine you're watching that puck move across the ice. You're moving one way and the other, one way and the other, one way and the other. Fantastic. Back to the middle. Right, this time, I want you to set yourself up again. We're going to shuffle forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. One more. Forwards and backwards. Fantastic. Now we're going to mix all that together. So I'm going to give you some commands. So I might ask you to skate. So here's your skaters. I might ask you to shuffle left, shuffle right, shuffle forwards, shuffle backwards, or back to skating, okay? So get yourself ready, get yourself nice and loose. Here we go. And skaters. So skating just on the spot, skating right to left, left to right, and shuffle forwards, shuffle backwards, shuffle left, shuffle right, shuffle left, right, middle, skaters, bam. So start slow, get the rhythm, get your momentum, and then you can get quicker and quicker and quicker. Shuffle forwards, shuffle backwards, shuffle left, shuffle right, shuffle left, shuffle right, left, forwards, backwards, skaters. That's it, fantastic. So hopefully your legs are warm, your core's warm, your arms are warm, and freeze. Okay, right, I feel pretty warm now, and I'm ready to kickstart our hockey lesson. So, like I said, you need your broomstick. Hopefully you've got a nice clean broom. Don't use anything that's going to make a stain or dirty marks on the carpet. So, you're going to get your sock ball. You need 2 socks. There we go. Sock ball. But if you've got a hockey stick at home, even better. I'm going to place my sock ball on the floor, and then what I want to do is get my broomstick. Now, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to take my writing hand in the middle of the handle, with my thumb pointing down, my fingers wrapped round. My left hand, my non-writing hand, at the top. Again, thumb and fingers pointing down. Don't want them up. Have them pointing down. And all I'm going to do is set myself again, knees bent, feet shoulder width apart. And I'm just going to see if I can move my sock ball from left to right, right to left. So I'm swaying as I move. I sweep, I sweep, I sweep, I sweep. If you're on carpet, just hover above the carpet and you'll be able to move the sock ball. You might take a couple of touches one way, a couple of touches the other way. And just get used to moving that sock ball from left to right, right to left. That's fantastic. Well done. Stop there. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to see, turn to the side. Hockey stick starts at the back. I'm going to see if I can sweep the ball forwards and then back again. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Oh, forwards. Good. Just spend a little bit of time moving that sock ball like the puck on the ice rink. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. Fantastic. Well done you. Right, this is where it gets a little bit harder. Now, I'm going to use one side of my broom, not the top, the inside part here. I'm going to see if I can slide my ice hockey puck, my socks, across my body, turn and bring it back using the same side. So I'm now only using one side of my broom. So I twist and turn, I twist and turn. So right to left, left to right, using one side of my stick. That's it. See if you can. Brilliant. So just back and forwards. And if you're sharing with maybe a brother or a sister, just take it in turns. You can watch your challenge, pause the video, both have a turn. Okay, like I said, try not to make a mess anywhere on the carpet. So I'm moving that sock ball from one side to the other. Brilliant. Stop there. Right, next this time. Now we've mastered standing still using that puck. Let's see if we can start moving that puck around our ice rink. Okay. Again, you can go back to using both sides. Okay, so you can push it away, bring it back, push it away, bring it back. But you're going to move around now, in and out of all your space that you've got available. Can you move your puck around the area? Give it a go. So I'm moving maybe forwards, backwards, sideways. I'm moving that puck around. Might go over here, back this way, in and out those spaces, keeping it under control. So changing direction lots, maybe over that way, don't lose your sock ball, back this way, that's it. All sorts of different directions. Remember, bend those legs, okay? Keep your back fairly straight. Keep trying to keep your head up if you can. Okay, every now and again have a little look up so you can keep that sock ball under control and you can look at your teammates for a pass. So I'm moving around in and out of space. Okay, brilliant. Well done. First attempt, not too bad at all. Right, this is where we get our second pair of socks. And these two are going to be separate. You're going to lie them down, one there. You can see that just about, and one here, okay? So I think you can see that on the camera. Let's have a quick look. Two socks, so there's one here, and there's one here. Now, what I want to try and do, boys and girls, I'm going to start one end, okay? And I'm going to try and make a figure of 8 around the socks on the floor, using my hockey stick, my broom, and my sock ball, my puck, okay? So, I'm going to go round, without touching the socks, through the middle, round the top sock, back through the middle, round the bottom sock, back through the middle, round the top sock, okay? And I'm just going to go in and out of those socks without touching them, changing direction, twisting, making this hockey stick or the broomstick do all the hard work, moving around, that's it, looking good, well done. So just spend a minute or two practicing, you keep going. Figure of 8 round the socks, try not to touch them, okay? And what you can do, if you want a little bit of a competition between maybe you and your sister or your brother or mummy, daddy, whoever's at home, set yourself a timer. So 30 seconds, how many times can you go round the figure of 8? That can be your challenge. Give that a go. So if you want to pause the video and then come back once you've done it, brilliant. I'm going to try and go the opposite way. So I was going here, I start on the right hand side. Now, left hand side, so opposite way round, so I don't get dizzy. Round here, back through, round the sock, back through the middle. That's it, moving around, moving around, moving around, in and out of spaces, changing direction as I travel. Okay, get my head up if I can to look forwards, moving around it using the broomstick to keep me going. That's it, all the way round to the other side. Keep it going, keep it going. So just have a little bit of practice. Take it in turns to practice. And again, if you want to set that timer up, how many times can you go round in 30 seconds? I'm going to stop there. So you carry on, kids, you did a great job. So like I said, you've got a couple of choices there. Just have a practice, and then when you want to add the timer in, you can go quicker and quicker and quicker. And make a little competition out of anyone that's at home, okay? So a little bit of dribbling there, which is brilliant, well done. Had a bit of fun there. Now, next challenge. And like always, if you want to pause the video and practice, by all means do that. I'm going to set up the next challenge. So, 2 socks, just mark out a bit of a line with a gap. Put my sock ball in the middle. So that's the line. And then I'm going to use my cardboard box here. Okay, cardboard box as a goal. In fact, if I do it this way, you can see. So, there's my goal. I'll bring my sock line this end, so you won't be able to see the ball on the floor, but it's just down here. I've got my hockey stick down here. Now, what I need to try and do, a bit of a penalty shootout. I'm going to try and use my hockey stick to glide the sock ball into the target. So if you've got a box like me, brilliant. If you've got a bin, a bucket, even a saucepan will work, a nice big round one, anything. Or if you just put a cushion on the floor, if it hits the cushion, it counts as a point. So I'm going to set myself up, side on here, so feet shoulder width apart. I've got my ball on the floor here, my hockey stick is ready. If I move a bit closer, you can see. I'll move back a bit, there you go, you can see the ball. So I've set myself up, feet shoulder width apart. Again, writing hand in the middle, other hand at the top, fingers and thumbs pointing down. I start back, okay, and what I'm going to try and do is glide through the puck, okay, letting go of the puck and pushing it towards the target. And once I've released the puck, I want my hockey stick to point towards the target, because if the hockey stick points towards the target, that's where the puck's going to go, so straight on. So I'll do one in slow motion. So I move the puck back, I start back here, I slide forwards, and I score. Notice my hockey stick there was pointing at the target, okay? Let's get it out the goal. Now, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time here practicing, okay? And what you want to try and do, I'll show you again. If you've got the puck in the middle of you, so it's in between, you slide it back first, and then you can transfer your weight from back to front. Just be careful with your broomstick, doesn't have to go high in the sky. And if it goes in the box, you get yourself a point. So, we're going to spend a little bit of time here, kids, scoring as many points as we can. So I start at the back, through, yes. Then I collect. Again, the hockey stick doesn't have to go high in the sky. Through, great one. Back we go again, here we go. Through, yes. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time scoring as many points. So I slide it back. Goal again. A little bit of time scoring as many points as I can. Now, if you've got brother, a sister, mummy, daddy, whoever's at home with you, and they want to get involved, have a little competition with them. Take it in turns, and you can have a penalty shootout. If you score, you get a point. If you miss, no point. Have a competition. Maybe take 5 each. Who gets the most points? So I'm going to try again. Oh, I hit the post there, no problem, okay? And what you can do is just keep going, and if you've got the space, move your line back. I can't go any further back here, but you might have a bit more space to make it back a bit further. But again, keep your broomstick down low so you don't bump anything up high. Keep it down low, below your knee is great, and then you slide through and score. And I'm just going to spend a little bit of time scoring, okay? So once you've done that, kids, we can add all challenges together. So you can dribble around, maybe dot the socks around, there they are, couple of defenders, can you see them just about? I'm going to dribble my hockey ball, my puck, round the defenders. When I get to the other side, bam, yes, I scored. Then I reset, move the defenders, go back to the start. I'm going to start back here this time. So I dribble forwards, round past the defenders, head up, yes, there's a goal there, okay? And just have a bit of fun with it. See how many goals you can score, a little bit of competition. So I'm in and out, in and out, in and out, there I am, and finish, yes. So spend a bit of time, my friends, working on your hockey dribbling skills. Love that. A very different session today. I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed doing that one. It's endless. You can spend all day playing your hockey. But like always, please be careful and be safe with your broomstick, okay? Don't make a mess and look after the house, okay? So I'm going to leave you there. You can crack on, like I said. See how many points you can score. Have a little bit of fun. Have a competition, okay? And as always, kids, please make sure you stay safe and please make sure you stay active. Be good. I'll see you in our next video. Take care. Enjoy ice hockey. Enjoy Canada. Goodbye.